Hi, everybody. It's Anna. I am coming to you from the first day of the solar plexus with a quick update about how yesterday ended. I was having a rough day yesterday. A lot of feelings and emotions were surfacing, and so I went yesterday with a friend and kind of got them out and had a safe space with her and talked with her and kind of processed. There's also lots of follow up work and conversations that need to happen, but I did start kind of doing the work. So I'm really proud of myself because I didn't go and get something to eat to quell it. And I wasn't afraid of the feelings. I didn't let them scare me. I just kind of moved towards them. I do want to mention that also with the sacral chakra, dancing and kind of dancing and winding in your hips is a good way to break up that energy. So before my friend came and picked me up, I turned on some Rihanna and I was dancing and kind of winding my hips and moving, and that definitely helped a lot with helping the energy kind of flow. So it wasn't as stuck, it didn't feel as stuck, and I didn't even feel as bad as I did originally by the time my friend got here because I'd gotten in some dancing and started moving that chakra around and kind of wiggling the energy to where it needed to go. So I'm excited. So today was the first day of the solar plexus. Solar plexus govern, or well, issues with solar plexus will be around anxiety, fear, stress, low self-esteem, stuff like that. Your power, your personal power, and it sits right in your belly, right below your sternum, between your I call it the upper belly because I've got a I've got a pudge, so there's like a lower and an upper, but the between the top of the belly button and the bottom of the sternum. And so the solar plexus are also the final chakra connecting before you go into the higher chakras, before you touch the heart chakra, which then goes into the higher, more creative, more spiritual centers of energy within your body. So this is kind of, as far as the lower, talking about your lower self, this is the last chakra before you start to make the transition into a higher self. So that being said, of course, power is part of um, what governs it. It's kind of who you are, how you feel, how you stand up. And so for me particularly, I've had a lot of issues with weight in this area. Like my stomach has always been a problem area a challenging area as far as weight gain is concerned. It's always the last place that I lose weight. It's always the place that you can tell I'm gaining weight. And it's also, the solar plexus are also connected to stress. I think I said stress. But if we know the mechanics of stress creates a chemical called cortisol. Cortisol collects normally around your midsection. When you have weight around your midsection, that affects everything. Of course, like I said, it's connecting the lower self to the higher self. So when you have a lot of excess weight in that area, it affects your whole body because it's kind of like the connector. So I've had a lot of issues with that since I was young. Since I was a kid, I can remember looking down and having a little pudge and having a little belly and feeling self-conscious about it. So yeah, so issues of power and self-esteem and things like that. And also, so I am working with oils because I am prepared and I know that I'm going to be in for a little bit of a fight over the next 2 days. Today being, well, 3 days, today being one of the 3 days. So I have my oil, it's juniper and, oh God, what was it? Oh, clary sage. Juniper and clary sage. And mix it together in a carrier oil, and so I'm carrying that with me for the next 2 days Today was actually kind of a good day for me as far as eating was concerned. The foods that are associated, so the color that's associated with the solar plexus is yellow. If you can tell, we've gone from red with the root, orange with the sacral, and now we're going to yellow. So we're kind of going through the rainbow. And so the foods that I'm eating are yellow foods. So I have some, I went to the farmer's market and bought some Swiss chard with the stalks. I'm realizing I don't like to eat the stalks. I put them in a salad so I could eat the salad with the stalks in it, but I just don't like it. I tried it. I've eaten it twice, and the third time I was just like, I'm not eating the stalks because it's yucky to me. But to each his own. I also have some squash, some yellow squash or yellow zucchini, if you want to call it that, squash. Corn, which is a good solar plex food, and yellow peppers, turmeric, is a good herb or spice. Also olive oil, and my favorite part of the solar plexus, grains are also involved and allowed. I've not been overloading on grains. I made a little bit of quinoa to put in my salad last night, and I put like maybe a third a cup, maybe if that, of quinoa in the salad to mix it with the salad. And I also put some lemon juice, yellow again, lemon juice and olive oil in the salad to kind of give it a little bit of a something. And today I also made rice and beans with a curry gravy, which I use in air quotes because it's really just olive oil, which is also something that's good for your solar plexus, and curry seasoning, which is mainly turmeric. So, and some onions. I did put some onions in there, but that's shout out to the root. Onions for the root chakra, just kind of remembering that they're there. So yeah, that's what I ate today. I've only had one small thing of rice and beans and my water and things like that. So I did start working at a school after a summer school situation. And I was a little skeptical because I've been very, very tired. But I made it through. We did some mindfulness work with the young people today, and that was great. I'm very excited and proud of myself. But when I got home, I surely did crash. My energy is like low, and I'm not sure exactly. I think I need to up my water intake even more, and that'll probably help because at this point, my energy shouldn't be suffering the way it is. So that's where I'm at. Nothing really has come up for me yet as far as the solar plexus and the challenges of the solar plexus. But what I'm understanding through this fast is normally it takes me to get through the juicing part, and then that's when things start to kind of manifest and present themselves for me to deal with and move on to. So today was a pretty good day. I'm a little tired. I'm still processing the things that have come up from the sacral chakra. I'm still trying to figure out how I am maneuvering through those feelings and the idea that I need to make some changes. But I'm not sad. I'm not feeling overwhelmed like I was yesterday. Yesterday was very overwhelming and stressful. So my plan is to be as low stress and calm as possible with my chanting that I listen to in the morning and my meditations and my affirmations and just kind of de-stressing and breathing through things. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be cleaning. I think I got a little out of control over the weekend, and things are not in the spaces that they need to be. So I will be reorganizing, and that is also going to help with my stress because when things aren't where they need to be, I feel really stressed and out of control. So but that's a control thing. But it's also a stress thing. So I definitely will be cleaning my space and clearing for me to be able to feel stress free. So that's all for right now. Tomorrow is juicing. And so I'm already prepared. I juiced last night. I juiced my pineapple and my papaya. I call it sun juice. It's so good. It's like the nectar of the gods. But I'm already prepared for that. And my water, of course. And it's going to be a good day. It's always a good day. Oh, also, I did want to mention that I'm like super, super, super manifesting things like as soon as I want them. Like they're like coming really quickly. And it's almost, it's a little unsettling at times, but I am open to the universe. I'm open to what I'm asking for, and I'm clear about what I'm asking for. So, but I feel like the clearer I get, the easier things are to manifest when I need them, or when I want them, or when I'm asking for them. So, I did a small exercise with my young students today in which we were supposed to go through a visualization together, and we were supposed to be meditating on something that we wanted. Of course, I was meditating on income because it's part of what keeps me alive, and a roof over my head and my son's head. So I just and I didn't put a lot of work into it. I just closed my eyes and was thinking about getting paid for what it is that I love to do. And then almost immediately I got a message about Reiki. And then right after that, I got a message about someone that was interested in my healing butters. And then after that, I got a deposit into my PayPal for some services rendered. So it was just like boom, boom, boom. All of it was unexpected. But I guess I should start expecting it because as I'm getting clearer, manifesting is becoming easier and easier for me. So that is all. I'm excited. I hope that you are still with me. I'm grateful for you if you are. I'm grateful for those that are still with me, that are still following this journey. And so for Trauma Mama Healing, this is Anna. Good night.